Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Ta-da! Midday Money. Saturday, December the 20th. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody's doing all right here on a weekend. We got bowl games. We got NFL. I got some anytime tutties for you today. Some bowl action. Some small school FCS college picks. And then we will be on our way doing whatever you're doing here on a Saturday afternoon. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, notification bell on here on the YouTube channel. Come say hello at Mr. Sean Higgs on the X. And just like that, plays are on the X. There you go. 5256 follower count. All right. Hey, listen, I'll take 5,200. I posted some pictures of my kids' gingerbreads yesterday. The Diddy Party got 2 likes, and the Star Wars got 2 likes. That's it. The Diddy's got 226 views. Star Wars 182. I don't know. Two likes? I don't know. No one cares that the kid made gingerbread cookies? I didn't make the gingerbread cookies. I didn't scroll past it just on hit okay for the just hit the like button. What the hell? Anyway, iHeartRadio, Midday Money after the fact. Tomorrow is Sunday, which means another edition of Look Headlines. Although we did it the other night, gave out some picks there for you. We will do it all again tomorrow on Sunday evening. So be sure to tune in here, put that notification on. You don't miss out on Look Headlines. And, of course, I'll be rolling Sunday live with the Wager Talk crew, spoiling everybody's scoring because I'm a little ahead of everybody else. So there's that. I got my my little time machine rolling out there. Let's get into some free picks for today, and then we will be on our way out the door doing whatever you got to do today. Last minute shopping. Who the heck knows what you're doing? Who knows? Who knows? Well, who knows? Maybe it'll be a live show tonight during the Oregon game. I don't know. All right, let's start it out here. A&M minus the 3. It has moved down to a 2.5, but you know what? We put this out the other day at 3. We don't change it because the line moves, you know? Kind of like when we get a game at a certain number and it moves. I can't help it if it moves from a Wednesday to a Saturday or a Sunday. We got the 3. We're sticking by the Texas A&M minus 3. Ole Miss 17.5. Oregon over 45.5. There you go in the playoffs. In the FCS playoffs, we'll go the Montana State minus 5.5, although there are some 6s out here now. It's moved a little bit since I made the banner here. And the under has actually moved up to 54.5, so it's a half on either side. There is that. Villanova under 51.5. Still available, although there are some 50.5 now. I do see a 52. I mean, so you got a 52 at Caesars, 51.5 at DK, 50.5 at FanDuel. Shop around. Anytime tutties, because the NFL says, hey, who cares? Oh, you got a playoff game? That's all right. We're going to show you we're the NFL. And they threw out 2 games today. Well, on Christmas, they got their just desserts with their Christmas games, with those matchups there with everybody basically out of the playoffs. There's nothing really going on in those games. I guess maybe Denver home field or something, but here we go. Anytime tutties for the Eagles. A little go day for plus 180. Washington will go McLaurin, 240. We got a double Samuel White. Got a little double little X in there. Let's get that other plus sign out of there. Not sure how that happened, but it did. So we got him in there, Mr. Samuel at a plus 290 as well. The Bears will go to Alameda Zakis, however, I'm the name butcher. It's all right. Who cares when you're winning? Plus 280. And for the Packers, a little Luke Musgrove, 5-1. We'll take that. Nice 500 in our pocket. And a little Matthew Golden here at plus 475. So some plus money there with our anytime tutties in NFL. And there is that. There is that. We will jump into any kind of few comments today. Gary had Nova in the Sixers, fading Nova in football, and fading Long Island, LIU in basketball. The college hoops, listen, college hoops nice yesterday. 3-1, 7-1, 7-1, 10-4, and 18-11 running college hoops. So turning the page a little bit here in college basketball. 116 and 112. Still a little work to do here, but we're winning. We're winning. SF Niners in the house. Sochi Dad moneyline, Real Socio Dad, and Manchester City on the pitch. Nice little soccer balls there. I love it. AJ Brown anytime tutty. Listen, I'm not running to. This is like your little thing here. I can't. I feel, Gar, if I'm going to give out a prop, it's got to be a decent one. I mean, plus 120. It's obviously he's supposed to score. Supposed to score plus 120. I will go down the line for a little more plus money. But yeah, AJ Brown. Why not? Why not? At least it's plus money. You're not doing the Barkley minus 125. So there is that. Anyway, listen, man, nobody's even in here on a Saturday morning. It's all right. We can get on with our lives. So Bulls are off to a 5-1 start. College basketball's doing all right. So I'm excited about a Saturday here with college basketball and college football. SF Niner again with soccer. Arsenal money line. Here's the thing. You're gonna put this stuff in here. I need who these teams are. I need where are they playing? Real Manchester City, soccer, England. Is this English Championship? There's Birmingham City, Ipswich Clams, Leicester. I can't find any of these things. Little Debo rushing yards. We grabbed him with the tutty because, he does take off some, right? Can we get some yards out of him? What is your number on him for rushing yards? Dabo's minus 190. So you got it at plus money. Now it's minus 190. What happened there? How does that happen? How does it go from they're an underdog to a 2-1 favorite? Please explain. Did they say we're not playing with a goalie today? Did they say, you know what? We're not going to roll out 11 guys on the field. We're going to play with 6 today. How do you get a 2-1 edge? I mean, it happens, I guess. I mean, really. I had Seattle minus 3.5. They went off as 14-point favorites. So I do understand that. Again, I'm looking for Debo rushing yards. I see nothing online here for him for rushing yards. My guy Wine Time's in the house today. Good to see you, Wine Time. Good luck to you as well, my friend. Good to see you. Arsenal was 190, and now they're Or they were plus money, now they're minus 190. Again, I have no idea what league this is. I pull up soccer, and there's 9 million things here. Arsenal. How did they go from? I mean, I'm showing 175 here. You're saying they were a underdog in this from being? No, Debo rushing yards proves cash. Very sharp play there. No Debo rushing yards. Well, I guess it's. I mean, I guess if you can't bet it, I don't know how good it is. I mean, you could say I told you so, but if you can't, if there's no market for it, is it really a? Do you go to a combined rushing receiving yards for him? I mean, you can't even find it. All right. Now I get some receiving props here. Okay. So what do you got here at 4? I mean, I'm guessing, Gary, you like him juicy, so you probably go 4 and lay the number. 5 is minus 116. He's averaging 5 a game. Michael B's in the house. I'm only going to get a rushing TD, so just take anytime 20. You think he's going to get a anytime rushing touchdown? I mean, I got the rushing touchdown here. I don't know where you've been or – oh, you know why? You can't see it because it's not scrolling. I don't know why I wasn't scrolling. We did these earlier, and we got a Samuel 290. You must have missed the beginning of the show. So I'm with you on his anytime touchdown. But, I mean, you come in and say crazy things like he's guaranteed to get a rushing touchdown. I'm a little skeptical on he'll definitely get a rushing touchdown. Now, can he? Yeah. I mean, sure. By the way, his one rushing touchdown this year, he's so good. He's guaranteed to get one. I mean, he will more than likely get a rushing touchdown. His last rushing touchdown, September 7th. It's the only one he scored this year. 1 carry, 20 yards, touchdown. He hasn't had a rushing attempt in 3 games. Last time he took 2 rushes, minus 3 yards. I mean, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games, 13 rushing attempts, 1 touchdown. I mean, the running backs are cheeks. Well, he's played in 13 games. He's played in 13 games. He has 13 carries. He has 1 touchdown. He carries the ball once a game. 1 carry, 0, 3, 3, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 2, 0, 0. 1 carry, 1 yard, 1 carry, negative yards, 2 carries, negative yards, 1 carry, 3 yards. I don't know. Call me skeptical about his rushing. I mean, it's possible. Yeah, and again, I'm not trying to pick on Niner because people come in and say crazy stuff, right? I mean, we had who came in here? Adam Westberg, Miami Dolphins, Bet Your Life, Coyote Picks, Memphis crushes Navy. We get a lot of people come in and say crazy stuff here. But, I mean, all it takes is if you look at the number, he hasn't scored a touchdown since September 7th on the ground. Can he score here? Maybe. Yeah, listen, maybe they run him 6 times. I have no idea, but to say that he's definitely scoring a rushing touchdown, I don't know if I can say that. Definitely helps the anytime tutty that he does run the ball. But again, he's run it once a game on average. College hoops are Kansas today. Who is Houston's best win? 1-point win over Auburn at home. Stanford +6. Fade to Buffalo away from Colorado. Memphis, wrong team favored. Wyoming, money line. Did I take Stanford? I did take Stanford. It's up to 6, huh? Jeez. I got Stanford at 4 last night. 4.5. So not a good number for me there. Houston's good, though. Houston's good. San Fran says he will be back on the Niners next year anyway. Listen, I got a Niner future here still alive here if they can win out. They can beat Seattle. Washington Capitals on the ice. It's all you, Gary. You're the ice guy. I didn't look at any NBA, no hockey. I will worry about that in January after the bowl games are gone. I got my bowl games pretty much done, so it's kind of like a relaxing time. I'm not gonna, no college basketball. A lot of college basketball off this week. Let's see how this ages. I mean, let's see. It's easy to come in with a crazy bold statement, like he's definitely scored a touchdown today. A rushing touchdown. You could say that, and if he scores, it's great. Look at that. But if he doesn't, you could just be like, well, he hadn't scored one since September. Is it really I think the guy's going to score a touchdown today. So, although I didn't come in and say it's going to be a rushing touchdown, that's the difference. Niners says hockey's terrible. I don't know if it's a terrible sport to bet on. I mean, if you like underdogs, I like it. Kind of want to take Washington today, says Michael. One of the Eagles back because they beat the Raiders. Exactly. No opinion on Green Bay, Chicago. Lean Chicago based on line. Well, again, who's it? Aduze's out. But on the other side, you got Parsons out. I mean, should be a good game. I mean, I got the Bears +3. They're going off as a favorite. We'll see how that works out for me there. I mean, I've had good numbers, and they've not won. We had Seattle 3.5 last week. Goes off 14. We lost. We had Cincy versus the Jets. We had Cincy in a pick'em. They went off at 6. It was a loser. I mean, this game, we got them on +3. They're going off a -1. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Might be like Kentucky St. John's down to 1.5. We'll take St. John's. Kentucky has looked like butt. Only back because they beat Indiana. I thought about the under in this game. Believe it or not. 154.5. So. Now it says we're talking about the Redskins. They aren't world beaters. I'm not saying they're world beaters. Last year they were better than the Niners. But, you lose a quarterback, you stink it up. Auburn edits in the house. What'd you shoot? Rudolph? What's going on in this photo? This line was 7 in Green Bay. Now it's up to Chicago -1 because of home field. That's a lot. It's more for injuries, I think, as well. Yeah, I think it's you got a little injury concern here with the Pack. Again, not sure who is out, who is in, questionable. Right? I mean, Jacobs is questionable. Watson is questionable. We know that what's his name is done. I mean, he's probably going to play Watson, no? I mean, they're betting the Bears like they know the final. But Swift is banged up. I like Burden. I was going to take him for an anytime touchdown. He's out today. Aduze's out. I mean, two of their top three receivers are out. I'm favored by 3. Taking under pack games. Don't see how many scores here. I would lean the under with you there. That makes sense to me. Caps money line booking. Here we go. Washington. Gary. Caps money line. Book it. I saw someone last night was like, if you bet Alabama today, we had Alabama, by the way. Send me your picks for the rest of the season. You're terrible. And then someone like retweeted it. Was like, oh, I thought this was serious, and I saw Book It was in their person's title, and I saw Trent had a mega mortal human lock on Oklahoma. People crushing poor Book It. San Fran says, Gary, I'm not wasting money on hockey. I think Watson and Jacobs are playing, so I think Parsons is really the biggest name for the Packers who's at. Exactly. And here's the thing. So, again, Bears +3 to Bears -1.5, and I got Bears down 2 of their top 3 receivers. Makes 0 sense to me. But I'm just hoping to win. Can I get some wins in these spots when I have a good number? Can I get a win on a good number? It's been very difficult to do that. It's been very difficult football season to do that. Well, my Christmas list is getting some feedback here. Tony George, my list is off base. Family is good, kids, yes. Yeah, Family was great. Family is great. It's a Wonderful Life. I've never watched that movie. Top receivers for the Bears today. Hey, you got DJ Moore, my guy Zacchaeus. Who else? Devin Dumfrey, Jaden Walker. I mean, Colston Loveland will probably get some action. Remember when Cole Kmet was supposed to be the man for them? He's a backup. If I'd known somebody had called Oklahoma and Mortal Lock, I'm sure it would have been. Yeah, Mortal Lock. It was a goat whale play guaranteed winner from our guy Book It. And listen, I follow Trent. He follows me back or whatever. And like my kid's like, you got to do stuff like Trent. He's all over TikTok. I'm not that guy. I can't do that. That's easy to do stuff like that when you got a company paying you $200,000 a year. Nobody's paying me $200,000 a year to act a fool. Lord knows I could act a fool. Yeah, they're not top receivers, but you know what? They're favored today. Yeah, they're no Jawan Jennings. Goat whale play. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, who people do? What are you talking about? I mean, yeah, people got 400,000 followers. 400,000 followers. Oh my goodness. Texas A&M ISV is a mortal mega max. There you go. You wonder why. And someone posted, man, everybody's bet Miami like they know the final score. Well, you see something like that. Some people who buy pucks will believe in. What do you mean? For the hockey? What are you talking about? Jones has flipped to a dog. Someone must be out. It's hard to find injury news in college. Well, Johnny's a flip to a dog. Yeah, Johnny's did not make my cut. Here, listen, Mike. You're going to get involved with St. John's and Kentucky. You don't think this line is going to be as good as it's going to get? I can't get. These are tough games to do. Oh, some people who buy picks. Well, you're not going to get that from me. I don't tell you that this guy's a top receiver. So, Miami College football is the Twitter play today or morning or whatever. They're liking the Canes. Listen, I'm a U guy. Yeah, do I gotta bring my Schellenberger side mini helmet down here to show it off? Next level, my guy on the X. There's a lot of characters. I mean, who am I? I got a couple people follow me. I'm nobody. I'm a freaking minnow in the ocean when it comes to this kind of crap compared to some of these other people on the X with their followings. But I just stick to doing what I'm doing. You're a gangster if you're at college, yeah. Yes, I am. Last year, my college basketball was the tits, as they say. It was excellent. This year, I'm struggling along. Just a couple games over 500. A little work to do. I don't think Kentucky is good. What because this game they play in the state of Kentucky, they're favored or a better team. Listen, St. John's supposed to be a good team, but you going undefeated? How many undefeated college basketball teams have been in the last 20 years? This century. Yeah, 20 years. Let's talk about this century. The century's a quarter old. 25 freaking years. Man, I can't believe I'm freaking 50. Yeesh. Oh, man. Thanks for aging me, Mike. All right, here we go. This is what we got today. So we took A&M -3 here. We went Oregon over 45.5 total. Oh, I forgot Mississippi. Mississippi's your next game, -17.5. That line came down a half point, 17. FCS, we got Montana State -5.5 and the under here, 54. Villanova under 51.5. Again, these lines moved a little bit here. It is what it is. Anytime tutties, go day for the Phillies. Speaking of Phillies, we'll talk about them in a second. Eagles go day +180. Washington, we got McLaurin 240, Samuel 290, Chicago Zacchaeus 280, Green Bay Musgrave, and Golden 5-1 and +475. Yeah, I mentioned the Phillies there because I saw some whack job. Some voter put out Chase Utley and Jimmy Rollins as the only guys on his freaking Hall of Fame thing. I just can't. Take these guys voting for a bunch of Philly people voting for that. It's terrible. Like, really. Bobby Abreu was better than both of those guys stat-wise. He played for the Phillies. Why isn't he on there? Because he wasn't a lifer? I'm going to put Pettit on there, who tested positive for steroids, but I'm not going to put A-Rod in there. Get the hell out of here. It's ridiculous. No Hall of Fame with Bonds, A-Rod, or Clemens. Is that a joke? But you're going to put Piazza in there and Bagwell and freaking David Ortiz? David Ortiz led the Mitchell report. Freaking bums. St. John's 7-3, they're not undefeated. Oh, no. I'm not saying they're undefeated. I'm just saying from the standpoint of teams lose in college basketball. Kentucky started out slow. I like Pope. I think he's a good coach. I think he'll get that team on track. I don't think Kentucky in that game. Where's my did I print out the lines for these games today? There's so many. But yeah, I got all little guys going today. College basketball. I shouldn't say all little guys, right? I do have Stanford as a big school. So there is that, But otherwise, Iona, Vermont. We got there. See how that one plays out for us. We got Elon, the Phoenix. Got the total in that game. We'll see how that goes. Well, we got over 156, over 155. So that is 158.5. We'll see how that works out. Never know. Took the Johnnies at +1. Somebody's making their season debut for Kentucky. Johnny's Elite 8. Yeah, they're a good team. But March basketball is different than a non-conference game in December in Kentucky. Actually, this game's in Atlanta, Georgia. What is this? This is a little tournament, right? Because we got North Carolina and Ohio State here playing afterwards. So it's a little tournament action here. Northwestern, Butler, Auburn, Purdue playing in a little thing. Arkansas and Houston's playing in Newark. Love it. Texas Tech and Duke in Madison Square Garden. Stanford, Colorado is in Arizona. San Diego State, Arizona, in Arizona as well. The Footprint Center. Colorado. Mike, you got that good number. So you got 5.5. Good for you on the neutral. Yeah, Slick Rick Pitino versus the old team on neutral. At +1, I take a shot on the better team. I'm with you on that. Listen. I'll give you. I just saw here they're playing in Georgia as opposed to Kentucky. So you want to give me a neutral court game? I'll take St. John's. Let's go. Have at it here. Nice low-scoring game in A&M. Anything else here on a Saturday morning? So, again, going forward tomorrow, we got look at lines on Sunday night. Monday, we got day action here. We got a bowl game at what, 2 o'clock? Is that a 2 o'clock bowl game on Monday? Might be live for that one. I got a lot of videos. I got to do stuff with Joe Madden and Allie Burns and stuff, and Gambler's World and my own show. But maybe we'll be a little live here on a Monday. Tuesday, or 1 o'clock game, maybe. That's our normal time. Triple header on Tuesday. I got to get these write-ups done here. Next week, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bowl games before Christmas. 1, 2, 3 bowl games on Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on Saturday. And that's it. Happy New Year. Holy cow. Probably should have taken some Oakland this morning. Everyone should keep in mind kids are not on campus. Home court not might mean as much. I agree. Nobody, it's a little bit quiet on campus for these schools. Absolutely. All right. A&M's underway. We'll take a little Ole Miss here. I took an Ole Miss to win it all. I think they're a team that's going to be like, you know what, screw Kiffin. We got something to prove here. Let's go Ole Miss. Oregon over 45.5. They might score 40 themselves here. FCS, we got Montana State and the under. Villanova under. Anytime tutties. Eagles, Godare, Washington, McLaurin, and Samuel. Bears, Zacchaeus, Packers, Musgrave, and Golden. They're on the X at Mr. Sean Higgs. Be back tomorrow put that notification bell on. Look headlines for. Well, we already did the week 18 already, but we'll do it all over again. Excuse me, week 17 for Christmas, your Christmas edition. I look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow. Good luck on your picks today. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.